I greet everybody. Welcome back to Alexo TV1. Today is 17th day of February 2023. Right about as they talk to Naso Oyaneze Indibo Dombosat. Don't call Simon Ekpa for peace summit. So right now, so Simon Ekpa don't respond to them. No, yesterday I report on say they push for the arrest of Simon Ekpa, but right about now, so it be like they look say Bob Gra no go pay them all. So this was with a report on I say Bob Finland Hamburg terrorists arrest Simon Ekpa now Yanezi to federal government. They push for your arrest, but right about now, so they don't propose peace summit with Simon Ekpa. Now Simon Ekpa don't respond to them. But before we go into that matter, more look one TV say sup for Nigerian today. So I said talk to Naso. One lady will be like say they shout Jagaban, Jagaban. They go beat her inside bus. Mo just watch.
The way Nigeria is, everybody's angry. Everybody's angry. Open your mouth and say Tinubu.
You think I look white pants? Don't clear us. You think I look it?
They was just joking.
The way Nigeria is, everybody's angry. Everybody's angry. Open your mouth and say Tinubu.
You think I look white pants? Don't clear us. You think I look it?
They was just joking.
All right, for real, I know just like the thing happen. Although say me, I know you support any political party, but as far say Nigeria the wrong democracy, any individual get rights to support who it choose to support. Yes, now, and now so we say we not go participate in elections. He have the right to choose not to participate in election. Not participate in election is also election also. So I see no reason like because in a Tinubu one way on I call the Molexa. If na Tinubu people do this to other obedience family now, they'll call they say, hey, I don't know an obedience drum or na jaga articulated, but just they give it stance. If na other party drum, they will say they violent. So it don't make any sense. If they say now this will be your party, everybody must not dance to your tune. Because politician now until they don't get here before I go know who na really elect. But during campaign, everybody be like Messiah. So without wasting time, Oyaneze the call for peace summit with Simon Ekpa. But some of look with it be like say Mazi now the can pass through so that more relate with the response which Simon Ekpa give to these people. Right, Ebana, if you see here, so you see say breaking news. Ekpa Maswe Okpara went to visit Nnamdi Kanu at the DSS HQ today, and it goes. So I just read them from here. And it is good to tell the members of the public what he is passing through. He is suffering a serious ear problem, which was as a result of torture by the DSS when he was unlawfully and illegally abducted from Kenya to Nigeria. B. He has been pleading with federal government to allow him undergo a treatment by an independent medical practitioner or an expert to examine him, but his plight was refused. C. That the federal government have been starving him but pretend as if though he is giving everything. DSS will give Nnamdi Kanu a pen and paper to list his choice of food, but we only keep the list for documentation purpose and will not provide the food. D. That as at 3 p.m. on 16/02, that's February 2023, when I visited him at DSS HQ, he has not taken any food to sustain his strength. Not even a cup of tea. And I was around 3 p.m. for afternoon. That was yesterday. Mazi now can never drink tea. He never take anything. E. that the members of his family wanted to deposit money for his care and his upkeep, but federal government refused. That was the money they say on the deposit every month, but they refused. F. It is also suspected that DSS are using the feeding budget and upkeep of Nnamdi Kanu to defraud the national treasury, as it is being diverted for other purpose other than to cater for Nnamdi Kanu's feeding. Based on that, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has instructed me to initiate court action against DSS to compel them to produce the financial budget used for his feeding since his arrest and detention. H. His health condition is not improving because a specialist medical attention is needed and not the biased medical treatment the federal government and DSS are providing. Maso Bara ESQ, that's Esquire. Now, if you read these things wey Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dey pass through, so you go really feel pain. But a lot of people see the shout, go and vote, go and do this one. Yanezi dey pray for peace. Wey be say wetin dey suppose do to free this man, so that if na election dey fair, una fit release am first. No, people dey shout, hey, we wan do election. Now, this is the invitation to Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa don respond to say, indigenous people of Biafra IPOB respond to Yanezi Indigbo propose for peace summit. I don't know if I find peaceful. Wey Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dey detention, dey suffer. 17th February 2023, our attention has been drawn to the proposal made by Yanezi Indigbo for peace summit, where they claim we invite Simon Ekpa to be part of peace summit in Nigeria. We are putting Yanezi on notice not to waste their time, but to start preparing to bring something to the table for the formation of Biafra transitional government, if at all they have the interest of Indigbo at heart. Our main priority now is the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and preventing Nigeria from conducting election in Biafra territory. I will never be part of any meetings that is not to discuss on the date and how to conduct the referendum for the Biafra people. And when the time to come for such discussion, it will be in Finland. I am not coming to Nigeria. My next trip to Africa will be to Biafra. Oyanese must stop being afraid of the terrorist Fulani government and speak like men. We will drag Oyanese to freedom this year. So this one is signed Mazi Simon Ekpa, Biafra spokesperson. So this one they come from Mazi Simon Ekpa, a response to Oyanese Indigbo. So if they really know the first step they're supposed to talk about, for me now, release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu first, that be the first priority. And now for the fit to talk about peace. No Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, no peace. No fair forget election first. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dey important, and if whether the election go on or not go on, but Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very, very important to me than any other to be say they won't consider. If there is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they tell us okay, make election. We'll call the year, not be say do not keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They call the talk say I want to talk about peace. When have a like video, comment, subscribe, share to all social media platforms. First time they come across our channel, do also subscribe before you jump out of this video. One of my people move.
Social media don't come again.